Okay, what's up YouTube? Coming at you again today with another video again. I think it's been a couple weeks, or I know it's been a couple weeks since I've uploaded a video and made one, but finally back. And this time, doing a little bit of a different video from what I normally do. It's technically it's a mechanical video, but I got a little mechanical question that I was hoping maybe y'all could help me out with. It's on this project I've been working on. Well, been working on and off for a couple months now, I guess you'd say. And it's on a motorcycle we got. Yeah, a motorcycle we got here in the shop and everything. And so it's a 1972 Honda XL250. We got it when I was in the 7th grade, and of course I'm a senior in high school now. So, you know, we've had it for several years now. And when we got it, me and Dad were under the impression that the motor was locked up on it. And we messed with it a little bit in the past. Never really did much with it and everything. And because after we got to really looking at it, and just by the way it appeared to be, you know, we said, well, this is going to be a whole lot more work than we really feel like doing. And, you know, then we just ended up, you know, life happened, we got busy and all that stuff, you know, and it just kind of got put in the back burner and just thrown off back here in the back of the shop. Never really did anything with it. And so finally, back in February, me and one of my friends were down here at the shop, just kind of piddling around, you know, doing some stuff, and he got asking about the motorcycle back there, because, you know, we've got this Honda, Yamaha, and the Suzuki back there, you know, they're all projects got to be worked on, motors rebuilt and all that good stuff, you know. And so we were back here, you know, just kind of looking at him, talking about him, and he got really interested in the Honda right here, and we, you know, got talking about it, and he said, well, you think we could try working on it? And I said, well, yeah, sure, you know, why not? I'm about to graduate high school anyway, I'm about to have more free time, you know, so, you know, what the heck, you know, we'll go ahead and pull it out and start looking at it, you know. And so we got it out, we got to playing with it a little bit, and, you know, we figured, well, just motor's locked up on it, just needs to be freed up, you know, no big deal. So we got looking at it and everything. We did narrow it down that we thought the motor was locked up on it and everything, because transmission turned out to be free and everything, it spun and everything, because you can get it to click through all three of the gears and everything, no big deal, or so it seems. And so we, you know, just played with it, I guess you can say, messed with it a little bit, and we even put it, and we're pretty sure, well, let me back the story up. We're pretty sure we got the motor broke free on it, because we tried the trick that we've heard of some people doing before. Took the spark plug out, sprayed the whole cylinder full of PB blaster, or penetrating oil, you know, whatever we could find. Put that down inside the spark plug hole, and then we got out my foiler right here, tied it behind it. When we drove it around a little bit, pulled it around, and we started working the clutch in and out, you know. And at first, every time you let out on the clutch, it would just slide the back tire, you know, while we had it in whatever gear we had it in now. I don't even remember what it was. And, you know, it would just slide the back tire. Well, eventually, it got to where you would start doing that, and it would start rolling a little bit. Well, it would roll, but then it would lock up again. So then you have to keep pumping the clutch a little bit and everything, and it'd break free, and it'd roll some more, then it would stop. And then, you know, pump the clutch again, roll some more, then it would lock up again. So we just kept going at it and kept going at it, and, you know, put some more PB blaster down inside the cylinder, down inside the cylinder. And eventually it got to where it would roll for a long time, and it would almost never lock up again. So we're pretty sure, you know, don't hold me to it, but we're pretty sure that we got the motor freed up on it. However, the kickstart appears to be locked up, because you can try to kick it, and it will, it's like hitting a rock, you know, it will not budge. And we've Googled stuff on it before. I've YouTubed several stuff, which no one really, I don't really know if I'd really say no one explains it good enough, or if it, just not really what I'm looking for. Kind of a mixture of both, really. And I did find one thing, and everyone's like, oh, well, you know, if it's locked up, it's just the camshaft bearing is bad and everything. And I'm like, well, shoot, that's a bearing bad, you know, and that motor's probably good. All I gotta do is pull everything out, put a bearing in, hey, I'm good to go. Well, I've got to tearing into it, and I've hit the point where I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go, how it needs to come apart, or what. And I consider myself to be a pretty good mechanic because ever since I was just a little kid, I've been working on motors and all that stuff, learned from my grandfather who's rebuilt Lord knows how many of them, big and small. And it's just throwing me off. I don't know what to do. And so I guess I've rambled enough here, giving y'all enough backstory about it. So I'll go ahead and turn the camera around here and let y'all get a look at the motorcycle. So here's the Honda in its wonderful old glory. I'll show you what I've been working with right here, where I was trying to get to the kickstart at. So as you see right there is the kickstart shaft, and like I said earlier, it's just like it's like you're like hitting a rock, when you try to kick it and everything. And I've took it out before. See, I've got the spring in it right now. I don't really want to pull it out, but I've pulled it out before, and it doesn't really reveal anything to me that looks like it needs to be replaced and everything. And this part right here, obviously is on the. I don't know what this would be attached to. If this would be the camshaft or it have to be the camshaft, I mean. But whatever it is, this is free because I know that goes to the transmission. Because if I rock this right here back and forth, sometimes you can see the sprocket back there on the wheel trying to roll. And right now I've got it in neutral, or I'm pretty sure I do. I don't remember. And this right here, I'm not really sure I'm looking at here. I'll put it that way. So basically what I'm trying to say is the transmission appears to be free, the motor appears to be free, and let's see here. I don't know if you can, I don't know if I can get enough light and you can see down inside the cylinder right there or what, but you used to be able to. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, if you look closely right there, you can see I've got a full penetrating hole. Everything, it's been sitting like that. Yeah, so you can see it full penetrating hole right there. So it's been soaking for a long time now, and it's just not really seeming to make a difference and everything. So my question is to y'all, get my light put back up right there. So my question to y'all is, what is wrong with this motor? I mean, do I need, how do I need to, would I be best to just take the motor out of the bike right here and just break down the whole motor and basically just rebuild it from bottom up again? Or, me and my friend, we've been talking, we believe it's just time to buy a new motor for it and just not fool with it, because, we're not really sure what's wrong with it. And I've actually found this same motor on eBay, and it's been listed on there for a while now. And of course, someone keeps listing it to bid on, but then no one ever is bidding on it, so it just keeps going back up for sale and keeps going back up and everything. I'm just not really sure if I really want to bite the bullet and pay $300 for a new motor or not and everything. But I want to know, can y'all answer to me? Do I need to pull this out right here? Because that's what I was planning to do. And that's why I marked the T right there for top. And then I marked that gear right there just in case it was significant for the way it was positioned and everything. Because I was going to pull this gear out. And then, see, I've took the kickstart shaft out before. Which, see, I don't know if I can pull it again right here or not. Let's see. Probably not really the greatest way of doing this. But, there we go. Let me just get that spring out of there. Okay, there we go. So, see, it said right here, you pull it, and see, it comes straight out right here. Okay, so see, there's, well, let me get a better grip on this. See, there's my kickstart and everything. Of course, and I'm not really 100% sure what I'm looking at and everything, but all the teeth look good on it. Everything appears to be okay. And see, when you do that, see, then this big thing, see, it slides back and forth and everything. But see, looking back behind there, let me get some light. And see, looking back behind there, you got more gears and all that stuff to pull out. And so, I mean, is there a bearing right here I'm looking at that will probably need to be changed or something, or what? I mean, I'm not too sure. And let me get that back in place right there. And see, if you notice, when I turn this gear here, almost like you can hear almost like a clanking noise inside there. Do you hear it? I mean, you hear that right there? It's like a clanking noise. But see, it doesn't jiggle up and down like a bearing is bad or anything. And see, and then if you go down here and look, let me get the light. See, and if you go down here, look inside there, not really sure what I'm supposed to be looking at right here, because I haven't really worked on motorcycle motors that much. But I mean, everything appears to be good. And see, all the gears look fine. All the teeth look fine. And so, well, I just noticed that's cracked right there. Yeah, see that the shaft is, or the hole right there is cracked. I just now noticed that. So I'm thinking that this motor is just toast, and I just need to get a whole new one and not worry about it. But if y'all think this motor could be saved, and shoot, I mean, if that crack right there, see, it doesn't look like it runs very far. It just goes right back there to that. Look, you can't see it. See, if you look, it just goes right back there to the basically a straight back right there. So if that's the problem, I could probably. Do you think I could just get just another bottom end right here on the motor, and just swap all the guts out and put everything inside there? Because I have noticed that there is a whole lot of these. Well, there we go. There is a whole lot of these same engine cases right here for sale on eBay and everything. So, I mean, whatever y'all think needs to happen, I mean, please just comment and tell me. I mean, I'm at a loss for words here. I just don't really know what's going on, what's gonna happen with this motor, and everything. And like I said, I just now noticed that crack right there where that kickstart shaft goes in at, and so that may even be the problem. I don't know, but I mean, if y'all listen, like right here when I was turning that little shaft right here, you can hear that metal clanking noise inside there almost. I mean, to me, that sounds like a bearing's bad right there, just from what experience I have and everything. And considering you turn it, unless that's just something in the transmission rattling, which I don't know. Maybe. Basically, just comment. If y'all could, please just comment and let me know something. If this motor is toast, if I need to just go ahead and break down, buy that new one on eBay, or that used on eBay, which it's got a good description, says it's got good compression, and everything looks good on it, So I'm hoping it'll be just, and all the brackets, motor brackets are the same. I've looked at it. Intake is the same, exhaust is the same. Everything lines up like I need it to. So basically, it looks like I could just buy it and just drop it right inside here, turnkey, ready to go. Because I mean, I'll admit, I love this old bike. I've always liked it since we got it, and now I'm just tired of seeing it sit, and I want it running and everything. I want to get out and ride it, have some fun on it. And of course, granted, I mean, tires are shot because it's been sitting for Lord knows how many years, and I think the suspension's probably either suspension's going on it too, or it just needs to be oiled a lot. I'm not really sure, Basically, it just needs to be restored, But my main concern is just getting it running. But like I said, is the motor toast? Should I just buy a engine casing, and since it's cracked right there, and just swap everything over, and if I find some bad bearings, replace all them and everything, just please just comment, tell me what I need to do, because I'm out of ideas, guys. So I guess that will conclude this video. And so, as usual, y'all can comment, please, rate it and subscribe to my channel for more. I know I've also had a couple of y'all, just real quick side note, I know I've had a couple of y'all as subscribers and everything. Y'all have asked for some different stuff, and I know one of y'all asked if I could do some revs out there in the Power Stroke for y'all, or for you, since I believe you said you like the sound of a non-modified Power Stroke, something like that. Well, if you're watching this video, buddy, I'm gonna get to that video. Just trust me here. But currently that truck's broke down too. We think it's lost a couple injectors. Not 100% sure on that either, but that's what it's looking like. And so, fortunately, it's been broke down since about February, about the end of February, when it broke down, and it's still sitting there and not running. And so, we're going to hopefully get it fixed here pretty soon. And that's just another side note for you, buddy. I know you're probably been waiting, when am I going to upload this video? But it's coming. It's coming. Don't worry. And so, but yeah, like I said, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If y'all know of anything, what's wrong with this motor, or if some of y'all have ran this before, or have any experience working on these old bikes, please comment everything you know. I will gladly accept anything. I don't know. So, yeah, that's it. So, like I say, please comment anything, rate, and subscribe for more. And also, don't forget to follow my Instagram. My name will be in the description below. And I believe that's it for this video. And I'll see y'all next time, guys.